What's going on, my dudes? Check it out. This is video number 2 in my series for game awareness, which is the same as developing game sense. Now, you guys know that I'm a master trainer and personal trainer and coach and whatever titles you feel like reading into with my background there. What I can do for you guys is I can help you develop the transferable skills needed from fitness that are applicable to gaming, because these things do in fact transfer. Kind of in the same way that financial habits transfer to fitness as well. If you understand what you're doing, then you'll have the habits to build so that you can become a better gamer, and it's all based on my background in personal training and fitness. So, here we go. This is video number 2. Video number 1 went over sight, okay? This one is going over audio. So I'm going to talk about the type of game awareness cues that are there through audio, and these are absolutely trainable. I want you guys to know what they are so you have an understanding of how you can train them. Alright guys, before we go any further, I do have a sponsor on this channel. Let me introduce you guys to Prestige Labs. You know, one of the most common questions that I get asked as a personal trainer and a coach is, what do I use for supplements? But I'd rather tell you what I look for. I look for CGMP certified. I also look for who manufactured it. And in this case, these guys are manufactured and produced by Whole Foods. Third-party verification is just icing on the cake. What that means is that an outside organization reviewed information and intention to ensure the accuracy of the product that's being promoted by this company. So those are the things that I look for. Prestige Labs hits all these marks, and then some. The customer service is also amazing. Those 4 products right there are what I currently take. I call that a 4-banger. If you want to use these products for retail price, meaning you decide not to go with my code, okay, no big deal, but it is over $300. When you apply code Fitness and Gaming, you'll get 30% off, plus the 10% from monthly subscription, brings you down over $90 on this 4-banger pack. It's designed for weight loss and muscle growth. There are thousands upon thousands of people getting results, awesome results from using these products, and the results to me are what speak the highest volume. Alright my dudes, let's get back to the video. Alright, it's time to discuss audio cues and how that applies to game awareness within gaming. For coaching, we use a lot of audibles, we use call-outs and stuff like that. Those are audio cues technically, but they're more accurately described as verbal. So I don't know that that is relevant to gaming in the sense of gaining game awareness and game sense. So I can't really use that. But what I can tell you is that for gaming, and it has been my experience that if you understand the audio that you are listening to from your opponent, then you have a very good indicator of how you should be reacting to what they're doing. The best example that I can give you is if you are fighting with an individual and he is around the doorway, you go through that doorway and you hear him jump and float, you understand that he's baiting that door. So that's an audio cue from a jump, depending on the class, Warlock, Hunter, whatever, but you know what he's intending based on that audio cue. I think audio cues in Destiny are very clean, actually. So you can understand what weapon they're using based on audio cues. Crimson has a very specific sound to it. Auto rifles like the Summoner, you understand you're getting shot at by a 600 round per minute, for example. Pulse rifles, if it's fast firing versus slow firing, those are all audio cues that you can listen for so you know what you're dealing with. That's the best I can give you in regards to how to learn a type of game sense when it comes down to audio, what you're listening for. The game awareness side of it comes from you understanding who you're dealing with. If they're Crimson, you understand that if he just got into a fight with somebody and he won his 1v1, even if you didn't see him, you know he has full health because you heard the Crimson. I really hope that's making sense. This is how you develop that side of it, by getting better at listening to what's going on around you, and then you can react accordingly so that you make a better game awareness and situational type of play. Thank you guys so much for your time today. I hope you found this to be valuable. Now you know that there are things that you can train for, that you can practice, that have to do with audio cues. So the first video was about sight, vision, things of that nature. The second video here is about audio cues. The third video that I'm going to go into has to do with behavioral patterns, stuff to look for, how you can train those so that you have a better reactivity towards the person or the opponent across the map from you. Alright my dudes, thank you so much for your time again today. Love all you guys. Remember to keep it zen out there. And if you guys haven't checked out Prestige Labs, go to the description in the link below. That way you can get 30% off your total purchase, or get the extra 10%, which is 40% total, when you subscribe. Alright, thank you guys so much again. Have a good one.